Y'all, this Diddy situation is so messy and slippery like his love for baby oil. Cause ever since his house got raided and his oil collection got exposed, secrets have been toppling over each other. The tea that's on the table now is that Diddy's case has taken a much darker turn right now, and his ex-assistant revealed how Diddy her, planned with other celebrities, and ran a train on her. This whole story began when Don Richards filed a civil lawsuit against Diddy in September of 2024. In the lawsuit, Don alleged that Diddy SA'd her, deprived her of food and sleep, while also owing her lots and lots of money. She also claimed that she witnessed Diddy getting physical with Cassie, witnessed him and his associates indulging in illegal activities, and ex-acts with girls. But what caught my eyes and the eyes of the entire internet was when she alleged that she witnessed Diddy running a train on his ex-assistant with some high-profile celebrities whose names are about to be revealed real soon. She alleged that she caught Diddy and a bunch of other top male celebrities running a train on his assistant in a hotel pool in Scotland, witnessed Diddy being physical with Cassie, and a whole lot of other ish. Now, I might be tripping, but ain't a hotel pool in open space where other people in the hotel come to swim and have fun too? Child, Diddy really did feel like a king. Like so untouchable and out of reach. But guess who the cuffs finally got to? I swear I ain't laughing. But that's not even all, y'all, because according to Don, not only Diddy and his friends took turns with the visibly almost unconscious assistant, Diddy seized her passport and left her stranded in Scotland. I'ma repeat myself, just so y'all hear how wicked and crazy that Diddy actually is. According to Don, she caught Diddy and a couple more of his friends taking turns with his assistant while they was out in Scotland. Don said she was so scared she ran to her room and barricaded the door before they could even see her, and decided she was the one who was next. She also revealed that the next day she asked about the assistant to Diddy while they were on their way back, and he allegedly said, and I quote, "I don't give a F where that B is." And it was later discovered that not only did he and his friends gang R her, he took her passport back with him to America, leaving her alone and stranded in a country where she knew nobody. And this whole situation was confirmed by Gene Deal, the former bodyguard of Diddy, who's been releasing and confirming most of the rumors and crazy stuff Diddy's been dipping his hands in.
But you heard about what Dunn put in this lawsuit about Diddy? She said that she saw Diddy and several men run a gangbang on his assistant at a hotel pool in Scotland. You heard about this?
My man, if she witnessed, and she's saying that she witnessed a gangbang, which actually we know it as called a train. And she worked on the album, The Train to Paris. And like I heard one of the YouTube, it could be Tistel, say that we didn't know what the train to Paris meant. But now we know that the train of Paris was a train in Scotland, according to Dawn.
Gene Deal also mentioned that Diddy had a regular bedroom pattern, and he witnessed 2 girls and 2 guys all going into Diddy's room, so I know for certain the whole assistant case was nothing to him.
Only time I ever witnessed Puff doing something is when 2 guys and 2 girls will go in the room. And that was just regular.
According to Don, Diddy used to deprive her and her bandmates of food, water, and rest for more than 24 hours. He would literally make them rehearse non-stop. And according to Don, she got rashes from the microphone pack that he made them wear on their back. It actually gets worse, and I'm about to give y'all a lineup of the vicious stuff that man was doing. Cause firstly, according to the lawsuit, Don became anemic because she was malnourished. But when she showed Diddy the test results, as usual, he gave no Fs and simply kept on starving her and her bandmate. Diddy was also very aggressive, calling her real derogatory names, body shaming her by calling her skinny, and yet still denying her food when she was hungry. Diddy would eat in front of them, but starve them for days. I mean, I know Diddy should be locked up and all, but don't y'all think he needs to be checked in the head? Cause at this point, child, it's hard to even think of a punishment that fits these crimes. Don also mentioned witnessing missing Diddy's DA tour Cassie. And I know we all already know the main deeds, but according to Don, there was one time they went to his house, and because of an egg, Diddy grabbed Cassie by the neck, throwing a hot frying pan on her. The next day, he summoned her and her fellow bandmate, offering them flowers and saying it was nothing but love. But the wicked part was, he followed it up by asking them to mind their business or suffer the consequences, which involved different Houdini spells, aka making them disappear. Don also reported that Diddy made at every given time, bragging about how he was untouchable and he made careers end and people disappear. There were also talks that policemen and generally men in law enforcement who attended these parties, and knowing this furthered Don fears, cause who was gonna protect her when they all at Diddy freak-off parties? Diddy was so rude, so entitled, and always so angry, it was on live TV that he broke up Danity Kane, just leaving Don before adding her to another.
And so I've given a lot of thought, and I'm gonna let you out your contract too. As far as for you, Dawn, I still want to make music with you. I still want you to be signed to the label. And, you know, if I decide to put that together, Danity Kane, then, you know, you'll be the only member that'll still be there.
And it got even more wicked, cause allegedly, Don's parents got into this mess. In 2010, while Diddy prepped for an SNL performance, Diddy called Don and her bandmate to the studio and proceeded to embarrass them by calling them names. And when Don asked him to stop, he drew his fist like he was ready to play Mortal Kombat. Only that this time, his opponent was Don, and Diddy's security had to take her away to the car, which they locked, restricting her movement. Don also alleged that her father came and confronted Diddy, and he her father to think about the future of his life and his child. Anyways, y'all, Don also said that she was being owed a whole lot of money by Diddy, and lawyers responded by saying that Diddy was disappointed, and he was confident he'd win, stating that she was only lying because of her album. But as usual, the internet had a whole lot to say, like this user who said, Diddy probably got criminal charges pending all overseas. Another person said, no one is believing ish that Diddy Combs said, because he tried to paint Cassie as a liar by saying he's innocent until that video proved him guilty. But now I want to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you like this tea, don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.